Hi Sagittarius, this is Marishi and Astrologer. Let's see, what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me right now. Sagittarius, Sun or rising Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Just one last time. Sagittarians out there. Alright. Sagittarians out there. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Your first card is the rebirth card, which is the judgment card. So it seems like, along with the star card, beautiful. There is some kind of a renewal which is happening in regards to a wish or a dream of yours. All right, it's almost like some kind of a transformation has happened in regards to a dream of yours. All right, something shifted. It's almost like a new version, you know. Something has shifted within the situation. Something has changed. Some of you are making a decision. It's almost like I see you making it vocal. This is how it's going to be. All right? Some of you might be putting it out there. This is what I'm going to do. Okay? This is my wish. This is what I'm going to do. Some of you seem to be planning or executing something, all right? Executing a dream of yours. I don't know what this is about, but this is the way it is coming through. It doesn't have to be in regards to a person. I feel it's a situation. Okay, the star card could be a person whom, you know, you're going to make it vocal to them, you know, let's take it to the next level, you know, that kind of a situation. But more like, for some of you out there, this is like, you know, you're planning something and you are taking it forward because something changed within the situation. Let's move on. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius energy and they just broke the, I think it's not the last card. No, it's not the last card. 10 of Pentacles. There is another card behind it, but it's not for you. 10 of Pentacles. This has to do with your finances, your future, your stability, your security. All right? Yeah. Whatever you're planning, it will reap the rewards in the long run. Okay? I still have no idea what this is about. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo energy. I'm speaking to the Sagittarians. All right. What is your next card, please? Sagittarians out there. They're saying, if something worked out, which was your wish, you're going to make it vocal. You're going to let it out in the world. This is what's happening. All right? Because something shifted in your favor. And now, you're going to present it to the world. I still have no idea. Yes, Chariot. You know, you're taking charge. Like, finally, and the Six of Swords. All right, Chariot and Six of Swords. Some of you might be traveling. All right? For some of you out there, there is travel involved. Okay? This Knight of Wands, very fast moving energy. Okay, up here you can see the Knight of Wands. The person is riding on a horse, which is again a vehicle. Okay, fast moving energy. Here we have the Chariot, 2 horses. Chariot, it's like a vehicle, and then we have the Six of Swords, which is a boat. So all this speaks about there is movement, moving forward energy within your reading. All right? And it's going to happen real quick. Okay, you're going to be in control of the situation. Yeah. It's like finally you have the power to take charge and bring things back on track. Okay? You have that power now. That's why I'm saying something has shifted. Okay? There is this energy about letting go of the past. Whatever is not working, you will just let it be and move forward. There is something about being very passionate about whatever it is, whatever that star card is about, the dream or the situation. You're very passionate about taking things forward. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian energy, an Aquarius energy, a Scorpion or another Sagittarius energy. I can see the High Priestess down there. It's almost like you manifested this. You knew it will come through. Okay, it will happen. Okay, intuitively, you knew, this is going to work out. It's making me think, the shift which I was speaking about, you might be the one who brought about the shift. Okay, you took charge and tweaked something so that things will move ahead. If something seemed a little stagnant or it wasn't working out, you did something about it. Okay, and now there is movement forward. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces energy. What is your next card, Sagittarians out there? I'm not looking at the screen too much because the card glazes up, so it's difficult for me to look at the screen and interpret it. That's why I'm looking at the cards. It's still lighting up. Too much lighting. Now it's fine, but you can't see it. Yeah, Moon card. Okay, so it's about you don't know how things will manifest, but still you're taking charge. You don't know the consequences because there is it's not clear, it's very vague, but still you are ready to take charge. You are ready to take things forward without knowing the outcome. Again, strong Pisces energy. You're very passionate about this. Okay, whatever the situation is, you're very passionate about it. All right, Sagittarians, what is your next card, please? That's weird. It's almost like you have put in a lot of thought, if not effort. You put in a lot of thought into what needs to be done to fix the situation, or what do I do about this so that it will work? Okay, there is this energy about looking at different options, discarding the ones which didn't seem feasible or workable. It's like too much brainstorming. And now finally, that rebirth energy, that judgment. That's why I'm saying it's like a different new version. Okay, new version of the same project, or you know, whatever that plan was. Some tweaking was done before you became ready, or that you know, it was good enough to be executed. Okay. Ooh, okay. Yes, Emperor. We're speaking to the Emperor. You are the one who is making that decision. Okay. So it seems like, now this is a person who is very you know, very wise, experienced, who's older. All right. Some of you might be dealing with you know, an Aries or a Taurus person. This person knows what needs to be done. This is a person who might be at the top of the hierarchy. All right. The Emperor energy, who's like the daddy of the kings. All right. People listen to them. You know, very you know, in a very authoritative. They want me to look at the next card as well. What is it? Queen of Swords. Okay, this person is very fair in their judgment. Okay, does the right thing. Even if it is going to be hurtful, they're still going to do it. Okay, because they know, you know, being fair is important. I'm looking at the Eight of Swords. All right. Very chatty energy, Sagittarians. Today, your reading is like, you know, they want to say too many things at the same time. There is, you know, being in this position of the Emperor, you might have done some or made some decisions which is like, you know, which is like, you know, cutthroat. It's a little nasty, because Queen of Swords is somebody who's like the icy queen. Okay. The thing is, this person has a heart, but people don't know it. Okay, because she doesn't let people know, because it's like you cannot let your emotions you know, come in between or overpower your judgment. So you need to have that you know, barrier. When you're the Emperor, you need to be a little distanced from your emotions, so that you can take the right decisions. Yeah. Also, when I'm looking at the Eight of Swords energy, this still rattles you up within, although you don't show it outside. All right. It's like people see you a little too ruthless, or maybe this decision you have to make, it might have seemed like, you know, you were ruthless. Okay. And this really, okay, this you know, how it's going to project to the people around you, you know, whom it's going to affect. You were a little worried about, you know, doing it. I don't know if this will make sense to each and every one of you. Because there is this energy about doing it and getting away with it and just forgetting it. You know, because you have to do it. This is the right thing to do. So I got to do it anyhow. Because you are in such a position that, you know, you do what is best. You do what is right. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo energy, a Libran energy, an Aries energy, a Taurus energy, or probably a Gemini energy. Okay. There is something about your energy which they want to say, you know, doing all this, you had to harden up as a person, you know. People will be like, what a bitch, you know, how could she do this? Does she not have a heart? If you're terminating a person, you know, like you know, throwing somebody out, since the Emperor, it's like a workplace situation as well. So it's like people are like, this person has been working with us for 35 years. Oh my God, wow. That kind of, but you feel like this person, it's not about, somebody who has, you cannot think about the emotions. It's like the quality. If this person is not capable of being productive anymore for the company, then you throw them out. I'm just giving an example. So that's the kind of way you have to make a decision, but you might come off a little too harsh. This affects you inside, here and here, but still you got to do it. And then you're like, yeah, I just got to do it. That's it. That kind of energy. Yeah. And this has to do with the tweaking. Okay, whatever I'm speaking about, the judgment energy, because I see you being vocal about something, doing something new within a situation. I don't think so. This is for regards to relationships, or from the looks of it, I don't think so. All right, this is more, something regards to a career or finances, that kind of energy. Loads of planning, and I don't see anything to do with a relationship here. So if it doesn't make sense, come another day. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, what is your next card, please? It doesn't make sense to me too. All right, because I am a Sagittarius moon, so just saying. Okay, Sagittarius, what is your next card, please? Your next card is the High Priestess. Okay. I think I spoke about it earlier as well, because the High Priestess was peeking out. They just reminded me. So it seems like there is something about you knowing exactly what needs to be done, so that things will work out. Okay, there is, again, King of Swords, you knowing exactly what needs to be done. Okay, you're coming through as somebody who is very intellectual, straightforward, okay, who knows a shit, that kind of energy. Okay, this is a person who observes everything, okay, before doing something about it, and there is this knowing. Okay, the even if it is not tangible, the results are not there, or it's not physically you cannot see it, you can sense it. You know what works and what doesn't work. Okay, that is how this is what I picked up initially as well. You tweaking something because you know deep within what works. Okay, there is something which wasn't working, and that is what you're changing. Okay. Just going to break the deck here. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces energy, a Capricorn energy, or an Aquarius energy. You seem to be very intelligent. If you got the Ace of Pentacles, exactly. You know what works. Okay, you understand. I'll show you the Ace of Pentacles. You know exactly what has potential, what needs to be done, so that something is, something works. Okay, it gives gives you the full potential. Okay, and the idea, whatever you're executing, you know how much potential it has. Okay, and whatever you're planning, it is big. It is big. There is something about you protecting this, because it seems like, I'm sorry, this cannot make sense to each and every one of you. I don't know for whom this is, but it is definitely not for me. Okay? That is why I'm a little concerned. Because it's if it makes sense, it makes sense. That's about it. You're very protective about this because this is your baby. Not your baby, but this idea of yours. Remember I showed you the star card initially? So this is a dream which you have incubated, like, you know, it from the starting stage. You're very, very protective about it. Okay? And you want to see it through to make it a success. Okay. Who am I speaking with? The Sagittarians. We've got the Queen of Cups. You come through as a person who is very intuitive. Alright? When I'm looking at the Queen of Cups, along with the High Priestess energy, very intuitive. You might be interested in occult, you know, that kind of energy. You seem to be a person who is very compassionate as well. Earlier we got the Queen of Swords, very, stone-faced, stone-hearted energy. But that is a projection because, you know, you have to be icy because that is the only way you can get things done. But then they're showing me you're somebody who's very caring and compassionate, giver, all right? When I'm looking at these two cards, there is something about you putting it out there into the world. Whatever is your idea, whatever you're executing, you're literally putting it out there in the world, which I picked up earlier as well because I'm sorry I'm not looking at the screen, all right? This is a very new deck, so I need to see it in my head. So it's like when I'm looking at the judgment energy, the rebirth energy, there is a person who's blowing the trumpet. So it's almost like you need to project it out in the world that this is my, you know, my baby. This is how it works, you know. You are going to present it to the world. Okay, that kind of energy. But there is this energy about with that Nine of Wands energy, you're very overwhelmed, very guarded as well, very cautious about how it will be perceived. Okay, yeah. This could be somebody who's starting a YouTube channel as well, just saying. Okay, if you have some, because when I'm looking at the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, if you have some kind of a gift or craft, it doesn't have to be a tarot channel itself. It could be anything. You could be vlogging or whatever is your gift. All right, so you're birthing a channel. Yeah, you're putting yourself out there. You're showing the world this is who you are. That kind of energy. All right. But you're very guarded about how people will perceive you, you know, how people are going to take it. Okay, whatever you have to give, how are they going to receive it? That kind of energy. You're very cautious and a little overwhelmed. Okay, there is a need to watch your back as well because there might be people who might not want you to succeed. That kind of energy. So there is an energy about watching your back, being cautious. Oh my God. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancerian energy, or probably a Sagittarian. They want me to break the deck here, so I'm going to. Yes, the Death card. Again, you can see this person, holding a skull. Somebody is a little too much into manifestation. You're manifesting things to work out in your favor. You know what you're doing though. Okay? You know exactly what you're doing. You're good at what you do. But there is this energy of seeing it through. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion. Long reading. Alright, Sagittarians out there. What is your next card, please? Your next card is the Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you see potential in this. That is why you are taking things forward. You've planned this out. Okay? There is this energy about when I'm looking at the Seven of Swords energy. Alright? This person is like literally focused on whatever they're doing. Alright? It's like, planning it out. Doing the blueprint. And I feel like you might have done it secretively. You did not seek for help. It was all yours. That's why I picked up the energy. It's your baby. It's your solo energy. Okay? That's why I'm saying, when I was picking up shuffling the cards earlier, I remember, I told you, you discarded so many ideas before it was ready. Yeah. So until it wasn't, you did not, discuss it. You did not let the people around you know this is what you're planning on. Okay. There's something about that. Some of you might be dealing with, because you saw a lot of potential within this, all right? That is why you put in a lot of time. And now you're ready. When I'm looking at the Chariot energy and the Page of Pentacles, you know it is ready. Okay? They want me to look at the card behind it. I'm telling you, not everybody is going to support you with whatever you want to execute. Okay? But there is this energy about, I picked up the same thing from the Nine of Wands as well. There is something about guarding or protecting whatever you're putting out there. Because there is, this person is in the warrior stance, okay? Putting, very, very guarded, okay? Pushing away the people who's trying to enter their territory. Yes, this is about the Ace of Pentacles. You need to protect this. There might be people who might want to take credit as well. Okay, there's something about that. Yeah. But you need to protect what is yours. That's all I'm getting from here. The rest is up to you. Okay. They might steal the idea probably. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo energy. Sagittarians. 30 minutes. What is your last card, please? Look at the Page of Wands. Along with the Eight of Cups. They want me to look at two cards later as a Four of Pentacles. They're trying to show me with this Page of Wands, This is a messenger energy. Okay, there is a strong sense within your reading where you kept things to yourself for a very long time. It was a secret which you were working on, a secret project you were working on, but now it is ready. It is time for you to speak up, let the world know. Okay, because there is a very it's like a shout out energy. You're going to shout out from the balcony. This is this is what I have been working on. Now it's ready. I'm going to put it out there. Like you're going to let people know about this. That kind of energy. It's like Simba being shown to the world. This is my baby. That kind of a energy. Yeah, because Four of Pentacles, you had, I'll show you why. You kept it hidden, it's in the treasure chest. You locked the treasure chest and, kept the keys to yourself. Nobody knew about it. But now, Page of Wands, it's a messenger energy. High Priestess, you're putting it out in the world. It's like it is ready. That is why you're going to put it out in the world. There is another card behind it, but that's not for you. Eight of Cups, it's like... there is this energy about, I don't care who's not with me. I'm going to walk the path towards, towards making it happen. Yes. Behind it is the Hermit. You have already thought about this. You have put in so much, you have looked at it from every angle possible. You understand what is it that you want, where you want to go with this, and you're going to walk that path. Okay, towards making it happen. You don't care if people are not going to support you. It doesn't matter. You're going to leave them behind, or or not listen to their opinions as well. Okay, what they have to offer, it is not important, because you're going to walk your path. All right, there's something very important for you, and you're going to make it successful, and it has loads of potential. I can tell you that. It has loads of potential with that Ace of Pentacles, okay? That's it. I'm telling you, this has nothing to do with me. That is strange. If it makes sense, let me know what this is about. Okay, I'm curious, because this is not, the random, messages which comes through. Yes, the Magician. This reading is very intense and strong for somebody out there, because I see you as somebody who's a magician. You are making it happen. You have been manifesting this, and you can see it happening. That kind of energy, very, very strong energy. All right, and whatever you're doing, it has so much. It's almost like you're going to bring about some kind of a change. Okay. It might be some kind of an invention, that kind of energy. That's why I'm saying that this has nothing to do with me, because if it was, I would have known. Yeah, that is why I'm saying this is not for everyone. This is a very particular message, and if you hear this, I wish you the very best. All right, because you will make it happen. The success story you're hoping for, it will be. And I just noticed this Magician is wearing a tiger claw, and it's very strange. My mom has it in her it's not even the tiger claw, it is actually the elephant horn. She has it as well. Her granddad was into, anyhow. if you can see it, you can see the little white kind of claw kind of thing. It is actually it's not the tiger claw, it is the elephant horn. Okay, people wear it like jewelry. At least she has one like that, or actually a pair of it. You're somebody who's very powerful, and I believe earlier you came through as the Emperor or the King of Pentacles, one of them. If this is for you, tell me about it. Tell us about it, because we want to be a part of it. Yeah, at least knowing it, because you are ready with it. So we would love to know what this is about. Or maybe keep it to yourself, because there is something about being guarded and not sharing, or people might, there was something about the Nine of Wands. It just made me think about it. So the Nine of Wands is about, the Seven of Wands, protecting what is yours, because Seven of Wands along with the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, don't leak it. Okay, if it makes sense, just say yes, it makes sense. That's enough. Yeah, because people might steal your ideas. That is something which you need to be aware of. If you're smart enough, because it looks like you're smart enough, you know, without me saying how you should do it. Huh? That's it for now. This is Rashi, your channel to look at. Until next time, bye bye. I wish you the very best. All right, bye.